Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. For the week of Monday, July 8, Friday, July 12, General Hospital teases bombshell revelations, cunning spies, and seductive scandal. Sasha Gilmore spots a seductive scandal. Anna Devine plays cunning spy games. And Cody Bell comes clean with his startling revelation. At last, Cody admits to lying to Mac about the results of a paternity test that was performed at Genie more than a year ago. A long-kept secret is revealed as the 4th of July fireworks burst throughout Port Charles. Cody goes up to Mac's Scorpio, who is outside admiring the displays. Then Cody tells Maxie Jones, who appears to be rather disturbed, inside his stable flat. At last, Cody admits to lying to Mac about the results of a paternity test that was performed at Genie more than a year ago. You can tell he's anxious about their reaction when he admits that he has been lying to them all for some time. He will also receive a visit from Felicia Scorpio on Thursday. On Friday, Anna and Jason Morgan will discuss her plan, but in the meantime, she is seen slinking inside Valentin Cassadine. She looks uneasily up at the built-in bookcase, searching for something in particular. She may be heard indicating that she is headed to Valentin's and that she will be leaving with the satellite phone. Maybe she's carrying a communication gadget, and Jason is prepared to help her out if she needs it. Pictured here is Drew Quartermain announcing his major campaign move during the Independence Day celebration in Port Charles on July 4. His podium is crammed with microphones from multiple TV channels, and he grinned like a politician, with the US and New York state flags on either side of him. Red, white, and blue ticker tape-style confetti drops all around him as he delivers his remarks. Buntings in the colors red, white, and blue adorn the wall behind him in addition to the front of his platform. There's no denying that Drew seems to be growing accustomed to his newfound prominence in politics. He no longer exudes the aura of a humiliated Navy SEAL hero. Peeking in from the kitchen, Sasha discovers something scandalous inside the Quartermain mansion. Are Drew and Willow Corinthos sharing a kiss? Her expression says it all. She's shocked by what she sees. How long has this been going on? Willow seemed content with her kids and Michael Corinthos, so why was she teasing him with his uncle? Sasha wondered. Will she tell Cody what she witnessed between Willow and Drew in the Quartermain mansion on Friday? Make sure you read up on all that Genie has been up to lately. For news, updates, and spoilers about General Hospital, check back here frequently. Updates and teasers for General Hospital hint that Steve Burton will be returning to the road, this time by himself, for a meet and greet tour. He will be appearing at various locales via Coastal Entertainment. The meet and greet experts, fans of Steve Burton, are excitedly awaiting anything relating to Steve/Jason after his return as Jason Morgan. Steve Burton is going to be on a fan event tour, based on the most recent news and spoilers regarding General Hospital. Steve Burton will be traveling across the country by himself, without his colleague Bradford Anderson, Damian Spinelli, according to General Hospital news and teasers. Through these meet and greets, Steve is demonstrating that he is not shy about having close interactions with his fans. Over the past 30 years, a lot has changed in the life of General Hospital's Jason Quartermain, alias Jason Morgan. You might be surprised to hear that Steve wasn't the first actor to play Jason Morgan, even though he has a strong emotional connection to the part. As a matter of fact, Jason Quartermain made his television debut in 1981. He was portrayed by Quinn Carlson from 1981 to 1982 and by Brian Beck from 1982 to 1988. Steve Burton didn't take on the part until the character was older, at which point he won over millions of fans. Fans have been waiting impatiently for Burton's return after his fair amount of exits and returns. Fortunately, now that Steve has returned as Jason Morgan, everything in Port Charles is going well. Steve and Bradford have been touring with different acts together for many years, most recently as a comedic pair. Even when Steve wasn't on Genie, they did a comedy tour called That's Awesome and went on to perform as Stone Cold and the Jackal for a number of years. In addition, they performed with Scott Reeves and Brandon Barash in a band called Port Chuck. Barash portrayed the Demmer twins on Days of Our Lives and Johnny Zakara on Genie. Although Scott Reeves and Steve most likely first crossed paths when he portrayed Jake Hoganson on Dio All during Steve's initial run as Harris Michaels, longtime Genie fans may recall him as Steven Lars Weber. But Bradford won't be traveling with Steve on his next fan event tour, which is a departure from their customary dynamic. Spoilers for General Hospital reveal that the show has had a hectic few weeks. Fans not only learned of Michael Easton's departure just a few days before the character was officially written off, but they also learned that Jonathan Jackson would be returning this summer in a big way as Lucky Spencer, and that Brian Craig would be returning for a single show in the role of Morgan Corinthos. The crowds are thrilled, and it appears that Jackson's mother, Genie Francis, who portrays Laura Collins, is too. In response to Jackson's return, Francis took to X, previously Twitter, and tweeted, "Dear sweet Jonathan Jackson, this show is so lucky to have you back. I'm ecstatic, eager to collaborate with you once more." Last week, Jackson announced on social media that he had made his way back to Port Charles in a video. In the video, he expressed his excitement about seeing his former castmates, but he called Francis out by name, saying he was excited to see Genie Francis, obviously. At the tender age of 11, Jackson made his television debut in 1993 on Genie, collaborating with Francis on storylines. Actor Jacob Young was recast in his place after he left in 1999, and he remained on the show until 2003. Greg Vaughan was Lucky recast number 3 in the same year and remained in the daytime drama until 2009. Francis was not part of the cast when Jackson returned to the soap opera later in 2009 for a 2-year stint as Lucky Spencer. Lucky had a brief comeback to Genie in 2015, sharing scenes with Genie, which was enjoyable. However, with Lucky's return this summer, Jackson and Genie will be collaborating on Genie full-time for the first time in 25 years. Are you looking forward to seeing Jonathan Jackson and Genie Francis back together on screen? Participate in the conversation below. Follow the drama in Port Charles by watching the ABC soap opera every day, and check this page frequently for the most recent General Hospital news and spoilers. Spoilers for General Hospital revealed in recent years. Kristina Corinthos Davis has made significant progress toward adulthood. That said, her family, who had desired for her to move in that direction, might not come to regret it when she begins to make mature decisions that affect them all. She has been vacillating lately, not sure if she will honor her commitment to TJ Ashford and Molly Lansing Davis to give them the baby or if she will retain the child for herself and sue TJ for custody. It could have taken Alison Blaze Ramirez by surprise to be asked if she agreed with the plan, but the discussion was abruptly cut off when Natalia revealed the couple's identity to the world. Blaze may bring it up again, revealing Kristina's entire future in a way that would shatter her family. According to rumors, Blaze may be acting impulsively, destructively, and with the intention of upsetting her mother, Natalia Ramirez. Granted, Blaze genuinely cares for Kristina, and she wouldn't ordinarily dedicate such a momentous event to her mother. Though it may be the ideal opportunity to spite her mother and ice her out, we have to assume that it wouldn't be only about her. Blaze doesn't want to be around Natalia, and perhaps taking a break from each other will allow her to be free enough to pursue her own goals in life. Blaze would be delighted if she could make it hurt that her mother isn't invited to the wedding concurrently. We have to assume that, should a wedding occur, it will proceed quickly. Maxie Jones can definitely plan a stunning event in a few weeks as Kristina waits to give birth to her unborn child. Whose baby is it, though? That is still an open subject, and it may be the uneasy underbelly of any family celebration before the baby is born. On their special day, how would TJ and Molly feel about being cautious around Kristina and Blaze? As Kristina gets ready for two life-altering events and Molly considers whether this wedding is a sign that Kristina may eventually wish to start a family with the child she promised to her sister, how would Alexis Davis help both of her daughters cope? Alexis was scared the moment Kristina mentioned that she would be TJ and Molly's egg donor and surrogate, though Kristina didn't think so. Most of Alexis's worries that her most challenging kid is incapable of taking care of herself and making wise decisions have long since faded. So, what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.